Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Mario Kart 8 Roulette Challenge, where Ben and I are trying to 3-star every cup with randomly chosen karts and characters. Ben, are you ready?
I think so. We did pretty good last time. We 3-starred.
I think
no. Or no, did we not 3-star?
We did not 3-star. We did 0-star last time.
Oh, you're right.
Our worst performance yet.
I remembered it was remarkable. I couldn't remember which way.
In which way? Remarkably bad. Okay, well hopefully we'll do better today. Callie, can we get the dice rolls?
29.
Oh boy, okay, so 7, 14, 21, 28. Lakitu!
22.
Alright, so 7, 14, 21. No. You
have the stupid villager.
No! I hate it.
Watch you be like super good with it. Seems unlikely.
It does.
29.
I feel like this character
Callie.
has stats as generic as its appearance. It's like it drives.
Oh, are you kidding? Okay, for reference, there are 29
Karts.
18.
Cool.
4.
Okay, alright.
You've got...
Spicing things up.
6. 19.
Okay, so
Ben, you've got the most ridiculous looking cart we've ever made.
the most ridiculous. Look at how average it is.
It
Everything.
literally is the most average cart I think we've ever had.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Alright.
this will be boring, I'm sure.
You. Oh boy, so what are we working on today? We are... Oh.
The flower cup.
Okay, so we only have 2 left. I think it's the leaf cup and the flower cup. Everything else is done. So we did the leaf cup last time. That's where we sucked. We're gonna try the flower cup today. Maybe we'll 3-star it.
Whew, okay, sounds good. Are you nervous?
I mean, gotta redeem myself.
Gotta redeem. You had a bad setup last time.
I had Bowser on a moped. if I
Bowser on a
recall.
moped.
Turns out, not so good.
Not so good.
This time I've got Lakitu and what looks like a race car. So I feel like that's better.
That seems better.
You've got
I'm just mad.
pink-haired,
I'm just mad.
plain-faced girl in a canoe.
In a canoe.
So
I think it's a submarine,
sure.
right? It's got some giddy up though. Look at this thing go! Holy cow!
I hope you just absolutely end up loving it and it's your new
This is just
favorite.
like my new
That's your new
thing.
go-to.
Oh man!
Oh boy, okay, we're moving back on track. This thing's got some speed to it for sure.
Gosh, it's so wimbly wombly.
Wimbly wombly. Great word choice.
Thanks. Okay, so what are we talking about today? Oh no! I just completely missed the turn. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay.
Oh boy. First lap, always gotta test the water with all the new configurations.
Yes.
It's kind of weird seeing my character come down and drop the numbers and stuff in front of me on the lap. Not by picking myself up, you know.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's a little. That's what is the word? Meta. All right.
Oh no.
Callie, can we get a question, please?
Click on the comments or wanting for further advice.
Oh boy, we are semi not qualified, but we'll see.
Semi not
You know, I
qualified.
feel like maybe we do give good advice, or maybe we just give answers to questions, but we'll see what they want to know.
Okay, so life advice. I do have Ben Carlin's 10 rules-ish to life.
Oh wait, is that the question? Just life
Just
advice?
life advice.
Or
Like,
is
we
that,
have to
or
concoct.
It's great, though.
Are-
It's great, just life.
just life? Okay, Ben does have.
Career choices.
Okay, let's go through Ben's rules to live by. These are always fun to bring up at dinners.
They are always. This is always like my good conversation starter when I meet people because I feel like everybody always has like very polarized opinions on them.
There's no doubt.
But it's interesting, And so I think that these are things that can come across as sometimes as slightly cynical. I try not for them to be cynical. They're mostly observations.
Hey, you know, you're just calling it like you see it, Ben.
Just calling it like I see it. But the
I
first
tend to
one,
agree with most of them.
The first one I always start with, and this usually is the one that gets the most amount of generalized disagreement because I think people sometimes benefit from it and do not want to acknowledge this rule. But it is that most cross-gender platonic relationships are driven by one party's hidden or not interest in the other party.
So, Harry met Sally, basically. Guys and girls can't be friends without someone being attracted to the other one.
Yes, so it's sort of this idea, and I know that it's not like exclusively the case, and there are totally exceptions, but it seems like more often than not, if you have two people that are available or not available for that matter, you are going to find that one person is kind of driving the relationship and its existence because of their interest in the other.
I would say, yeah, the biggest exception to this is when people who are already married are friends with people of the opposite gender. It's, the one person who's married, so there's not really any availability there.
I do
but
think
you did say when available.
When available. I do think that there's a lot to be said for that, where there can be a little bit more appreciation for it. But even in those circumstances, I feel like there usually needs to be some level of friendship determined between the married person and their spouse as well.
Oh, right. I see what you mean.
Like, so if you've got somebody that communicates with you on a regular basis, that would buy you a birthday present, Christmas present, and you are not making the effort to be friends with their significant other, then usually that means that even in that situation where you are completely unavailable, I would be willing to bet that there's a clause where if it could happen, it would happen.
The biggest thing, I tend to agree with you on this, that it largely ends up being true, and that when people think it's not true, it's because they're not the one who's interested in the other people.
Right.
Yeah. So like, a girl you're dating, I feel like there was a shining example of the situation where when you started dating, she had like some 20 other dude friends who she was just like, "Hi, you guys are so nice," and you explained this rule to her, and she was like, "No, disagree."
Yeah, she disagreed with me. So she was like,
so
"No,
hard."
no."
She's like, "No, I have so many guys."
Like even in the beginning of our relationship, I mean, it was one of these things where I was like, I have no clue how this is gonna go because like there are just like all of these dudes that are clearly into her.
Right.
That it's gonna be hard to figure out like how that goes. And then as soon as me and her started dating publicly, they all stopped being there.
It was like watching a magic trick when like she started posting pictures of you on Facebook.
Right.
I missed the same jump twice.
Yeah, all of a sudden everyone
was just gone.
Faded
what do you know?
Into the shadows.
Yeah, that was fun. Funny. It was funny to see you be so obviously right. Like, man, what a clear example. Anyway, what is the next rule? Let us know what you think down in the comments, though. Can guys and girls just be platonic friends?
Yeah, do you have a super close platonic friend that you feel like is working super well? Because they might have
feelings for you. True fact. They've thought about it.
They've thought about it. One of my other rules to life that seems to get a little bit of backlash is that in order to get a tattoo, you need to have accomplished something that will be like a forever accomplishment. So it's not like a decoration on your body, it needs to be like a symbol of some type of accomplishment.
Tattoos, oh my gosh, I'm about to do blue shot at the worst possible moment.
No, my gosh!
Oh my gosh, that was so awful. Freaking Mario. Well, we're gonna do this cup again now. It's not gonna be a 3-star.
Maybe eventually I'll just be good at it.
Maybe eventually you'll be the one getting the first places. Failures.
We should just
restart.
We should just focus on now discussing more thoroughly.
Oh no,
now we don't
I'm totally
even have to pay
focusing on
attention.
destroying Mario.
Yeah, it's
no doubt.
It's personal now.
It's personal between me and him. I understand Bowser's frustration with him over these many years.
Right. He's just
a total jerk.
He's just the worst.
He didn't even send the blue shell. He just took advantage of it,
Right.
He had no strategy there.
That's annoying. See where your frustration's coming from. Yes, so Callie has gone to get my phone, which has the rest of my rules, but we were discussing tattoos prior to her departure from the room.
So you're big on tattoos should mean something.
Yeah, so like it's actually a very interesting thing because I don't have any tattoos, but actually desperately want to have tattoos.
So, so do you have a problem with people who have tattoos that are just for decoration or just because?
Well,
what is what is the negative of this?
You know, I think that this has more to do, like, I mean, it's my rule to life, so I think that it has more to do with how my approach would be, but I think oftentimes people take it personally because they may not have lived by the same rule.
We're not if they did it.
Right. Well, okay, and so like one of the ones that like seems to come up frequently that catches a lot of heat, and like I understand as a guy this is something I will never experience, and I know that it is a huge important thing, but some people talk about childbirth and whether or not childbirth is like something
you're gonna really annoy people now.
I'm not trying to annoy people. This is purely a conversation. I am totally fine with being wrong. Totally fine with being wrong. And I would actually love to hear what other people's opinions are, because it does vary. It's not just me. Some people agree with me. But like, so childbirth is something that your body will do whether or not you do anything about it. Like, if you are pregnant at some point in time, you will cease to be pregnant.
Right. Yeah, baby's coming out. I mean, there's a lot that can go wrong during a pregnancy.
No, and I think that there's a whole lot to be said for the commitment that people make during pregnancy to
like
ensuring
sure that
health
it goes
and
correct.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So I don't mean to sully the process at all, but it is at the end of the day something that
Like a biological function.
it's a biological function that kind of go through. So it is not something that I would necessarily classify.
Oh my gosh! I almost got blue shelled again at the finish line.
That might have been my blue shell.
Oh. I guess there's not much you can do to. Otherwise, you just can't get more items. Ben, what's happening? Is it the submarine?
It's
Is it happening? Ben!
drift.
That was the best ending of the episode, man. Oh man, Villager. How you liking the Villager? Seems like
I'm not
much.
liking the Villager. I don't think I was willing to give the Villager a shot either. Like I was upset with the Villager from the start.
When I was playtesting this before we started doing it, I got the Villager once and I was like, this is exactly why I'm doing this. And who knows, maybe I'll surprise myself and the Villager won't suck like I expect it will. And it did.
And it did.
I had the male Villager, so it's good to know it's just a Frogger thing.
Sorry.
Oh! Right, this is not my day.
Not your day. I don't know what's happening with you, man. I feel like
I missed the start here.
I feel like I talked about how good you were at this game on Twitter, and now everybody's gonna come and watch because I just made such a big hullabaloo about it, and you're gonna let me down. People aren't gonna take my word seriously.
You know what? I'm gonna win this race, and then we're gonna do another recording, and we're gonna get
Win that
a
time?
3-star. We're down to the. See, it's funny because we're down to the 2 cups where we've messed up already. So it's like there must be something about these that actually makes them harder.
I can see it. Like yeah.
You know, you'd think it'd be the further down the line cups, but it's actually the second cup you come.
Oh my gosh, I'm in first with the Villager in a green shell, and there goes Morty in a bathtub.
Oh boy, what a weird sentence you just said.
Oh my gosh, I'm still in first place, guys.
I'm in second.
Still in first place. Well, you're about to pass me, I'm sure. I got a coin though.
I'm coming up.
I just coined it
I
hard.
see ya.
Nope. Oh man, this is like the greatest day ever.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
well,
man.
how did you get with a bomb and a?
I had the bomb on my butt. I thought the bomb would prevent the shell from hitting me, but
I
it
see.
does
But
not
it,
do
it
that.
instead blew up.
It blew up. Yeah, it backfired on me.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Quite literally.
Okay, next rule to life is that you are not allowed to weigh in on topics that you would directly benefit from. And the example I always give is student loan forgiveness.
Oh.
So,
Wow. Okay.
this is one of those things where if you have student loans and somebody's like, hey, for the better of the economy, we should forgive student loans. It's like, you can't be like, yeah, because you benefit from there not being student loans. You are not coming at it from the angle of, I can see where that would make the world a better place.
The number of finish line hits I'm taking in this particular episode is crazy.
The number of first place moments I've had in this episode is
Oh
pretty
my
crazy.
gosh, Ben, you're winning.
I'm winning, guys. This
Oh,
could
boy.
be like, this could be the day.
This could
Unless
be the
I
day.
unless I get a turbo mushroom, because those are like the
Apparently.
bane of my existence.
So you're unlikely to get that in first place. Oh my gosh, I am sucking this episode.
Jay,
Got it.
are you in my current place of fifth?
I think you are about to get blue shelled, my friend.
No,
You're
no,
about
no,
to
no, 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 no.
experience The real fun
How do
of
I-
the blue shell.
No, hey, oh, you were kidding me, in the air? Ugh! And then I got, no. Well,
so not good.
I don't even know what's happening right now, guys. I feel like
I don't think
I
I'm
can't
gonna
even
catch
talk.
up.
I can't even talk. And I'm gonna hit a wall. And no!
It's okay, you beat me.
It all happened so fast.
Oh man, this was not a good run.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, I almost didn't even get first overall that time. Man, well done, Ben.
Thanks.
You beat me in a race.
For the first
It
time
happened.
since we were like 8.
But you didn't get first.
I had it and I took a turn so wrong.
Man.
Oh, dang.
So-
My heart's racing. It's like racing.
That's the name of the game. Literally.
Ah.
Well, we got gold, but we didn't get any stars, so there's that. All right, well, there you go. Those are Ben Carlin's rules to life. Let us know what you think. Do you agree with them? Is Ben doing things correctly, or does he need new rules? Thanks for watching.
Also, I am proud of all people who are pregnant. I need to make that clear.
Yeah, my wife is pregnant right
Yes,
now.
I'm aware of
Sure.
this. I'm aware of that. That's what makes me. I know someone who's pregnant, so
Yeah.
I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah.
That's like the way people make that.
Yeah,
right?
but I
All
can't
right.
weigh in on it because it affects me right now. Apparently.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, maybe Beth wouldn't watch this episode.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe so you don't miss any future Mario Kart action from us. We will see you next time.
Let's go.